fish, like it's something you can ride to and vibe to. I'm just giving you the keys to survive. Never let society tell you how to begin living your life by following the norm and trends. I warn my friends, don't get blinded by the media. I'd rather be myself, take flight, got a speedy on speed dial. And meanwhile, my dream right beside me with a smile. She like.
Hey guys, Chengdu City of Gastronomy. I'm Ryan, and right now I'm just at Xianqiao Station, coming out and headed into a pretty cool spot in Chengdu that not a lot of people go to. This is the hotel supply market. Basically, if you have a hotel or a restaurant, you come here and you buy all your supplies, your dishes, you can buy stoves, all kinds of cool stuff in here. 多少钱？
这是一套85块钱，2口锅1个袋子。
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get a hold of you all night. We haven't talked in months, but that's
So
alright.
this week I'm eating Wanzhou Grilled Fish. Wanzhou is a cool little city on the Yangtze River in the Chongqing district. There's a lot of Sichuan food that comes from Chongqing, and that's because Chongqing used to be a part of Sichuan. Last summer I took a solo trip across China. I followed the Yangtze River from Chongqing all the way to the ocean, and one of my stops was Wanzhou. Actually, it wasn't even a planned stop, but I ended up loving the city. It has an interesting history. A huge portion of the city was flooded when the world's largest dam was built. You should really check out that series if you haven't seen it yet. It's one of my favorite things I've done. You can click the link above. And that's enough for self-promotion. Now let's get on to the dish. Wanzhou Kao Yu is a whole fish. You could say it's roasted or you could say it's grilled. Some places will wrap it in like a tin foil and put it on the grill. Other places will grill it directly over the coals and kind of crisp it up a little bit, which I think I prefer. There are a ton of good restaurants that feature this dish in Chengdu, but I want to show you guys the strategy I take when looking for good food in China. And it all starts on my computer. This site here is called Dianping Dazhong, which I think literally translates to public reviews. And that's basically what it is. It's a beefed up version of Yelp. Up here you select your city. It says Chengdu, but this is Shanghai, I believe, Beijing. So you have to know the characters for the city, which shouldn't be hard to find. Then after you select your city, you just put the name of the dish you want in here. Of course, you're going to need the Chinese characters again for that. Push the search button, and all these places have the dish. It should, at least. You can see the rating of the restaurant here, and this is the amount of people that have rated it. If I click here, it will go to map mode, and if I know where I am, I can see all the results that are close to me. You could probably turn on your GPS and it'll pinpoint your location. And when I select one, you can see I get more information, I get some photos, and this is some dishes that people recommend. So this right here, you can see it correlates to the picture. The characters are the same. It tells me the price up there. It tells me how many people have recommended it. So it's a good way to say, oh, what should I eat at this restaurant? Oh, this fish dish is pretty popular, so I can, write down the name of the character or whatever I want, and go through some of these photos. Not everything has a photo, but it's a good way to get a sense of what this restaurant is kind of famous for. And obviously I can highlight things and copy and paste them into Google Translate or just translate the whole page. But a picture tells 1,000 words. So I can also click here and go through the pictures. There's a bunch of different options for the photos here. First one I think is all, and then we have interior of the restaurant. That's food, and that is menu photo. So I can actually have a look at the menu, for a lot of places and see the prices and translate some of it ahead of time if I want. And of course we have a map here as well, so I can get an idea of where it is exactly. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I could translate the reviews if I wanted to, but I generally just look at the total review, how many people have reviewed it, try to get a sense of the popularity of it, and I like to look at the interior photos of the restaurant as well. Now when I choose a place, there's a lot of factors that go into it. I don't just choose the highest rated place. I have to worry about things like lighting and stuff like that. So I'll go through these options here and pick out a place, and then we'll go head out and try the dish. Okay, I've hooked up with Sarah and we're on our way to the restaurant. Sarah, how do you feel about eating Sichuan fish?
I don't enjoy it.
Sorry about that. I've been taking you to a lot of fish places and I know you're not a fan, but I'll tell you this is the last one.
Yay!
Last fish dish in the deck. So hopefully it will be the best one as well. This is it here. Shall we? Yeah. These menus are pretty straightforward. You basically pick your fish out and you pick out the seasoning or like the flavor you want. I don't have all these memorized. I have to check my notes here. Okay, let's go with the, I don't know what that one is. Oh, they have a luo ban. That's the scaleless one. We had it before. It's better. Okay, let's go luo ban. Okay, what kind of flavor do you want? You want spicy, pickled pepper, mala, cardamom, pickled pepper? Yeah? Okay. Here's add-ons, I guess. Tudo? Oh, cauliflower. You want cauliflower? Huatsai? Lotus root. Let's get some lotus root. Oh. That's probably good. Pijiu. Look at this thing. It's supposed to be like a gun. I'm playing enough PUBG to know that's a gun.
Harpoon gun. Oh. How rude. I sit here and eat one at a time with my fucking chopsticks. Like a dainty princess. You shove your dirty old camera fingers in there.
This place is kind of wacky too. It's got the fish net on the wall with fish hanging down. You see they got the fish on the ceiling. Now what, right? Yeah. So this waitress has actually been super helpful. She's given us instructions, helping translate on her phone and stuff. This is the first time we've had this dish, and it's a little intimidating. But she just gave us the go-ahead to eat the fish, not the vegetables. The whole idea of this dish being served on this hot plate is you eat the fish first. It's kind of a Chinese thing. The vegetables cook, and then you eat the vegetables after. And I can have a look in here, and I can see they grilled this fish up beautifully.
It's actually really good.
Yeah?
I want to say
Looks nice.
it's bone.
Yeah.
But I want to say it's the best fish.
I don't know if you guys picked that up. Sarah just said it's the best fish she's had in Sichuan. Okay. It's good. It's really good. We kind of looked out the type of fish, luo ban. It's not on every menu. They have it here, and I keep recommending it. The last time we had it was cold pot fish, which is pretty good. They deboned it for us there, but this obviously still has bones in it. But it's not too bad. It's not too bony. So these pickled peppers, I'm sure they're going to be very spicy, but I'm going to eat one. They're really good. Not too spicy. You should try one. Time for another shameless plug. We just got back from Indonesia, and the fish there obviously is amazing. Fresh sea fish, all kinds of different options. So first of all, you should watch those videos. Watch for them because they're not out yet, but they're coming out soon. Second of all, it's hard to enjoy a Sichuan River fish after you've hanging out in Indonesia for such a long time, for I guess a month. This is such a beautiful meal, the colors and like the steam coming off of it. You can see why it's popular with groups, drinking beer, the hot pan on your table. It's pretty social. You got cauliflower's good?
How do you look at okay?
Yes, good, very good.
I put off the fire.
Okay. My mouth is burning, sweating, and it feels like we didn't put a dent in this thing. There's a lot of stuff in there that we wouldn't eat, but there's still a lot of food in there. There's potatoes underneath and lotus root. It was good though. It was tasty. It's not something I would eat that often, but it was kind of fun. Good experience.
If you're craving fish,
Yeah,
it's not a bad way to go fish.
probably the best way to do Sichuan fish. All right, let's get this bill and head out. Fu yuan. That never works.
Did it work?
No.
So
That means waiter, and it's a very tough word to say. It's like Fu yuan. Hey, my dan. Fu yuan. Thank you. Oh, 117. Good? And now we're on their website. Oh my goodness. It's one of those meals that just, it feels like somebody took you down this back alley here and just slapped the shit out of you. Yeah. It's really tasty though. I do think that we saved the best fish for last. So rest in Pisces. Hello, hello. She wanted to be on camera. She's styling. You don't dress like that and not want to be on camera. So make sure you guys subscribe below if you haven't already. I have 2 more episodes of Chengdu City of Gastronomy, and both of them should be pretty fantastic. And then I'm going to be moving on to another series, so you can stay tuned for that as well. And remember, wait to eat before you eat. Yeah. All right, I think I need ice cream. Yo diet. Yeah.